Hello everyone, I am SS the Showstopper and today is the 9th of January 2024. Now early on I did a vlogging a video that I made about the clash between Steph London, dancehall artist Steph London and dancehall artist Jada Kingdom, and I spoke giving my advice to Jada that you don't publicly speak about prostitution or selling your body in particular when you are a public figure or dancehall artist. You don't want to put that image out there of yourself, and you also don't want to encourage young females when you're in a position of influence. You don't want to encourage young females that that's a route that they should take, because it taints you and it's even more difficult for you to be respected once you decide to take that route and stuff. I see a lot of persons who are saying on social media that it's okay and nothing is wrong with it. I see also foota hype, the controversial person and figure foota hype was saying that there's nothing wrong with it, it's clash and stuff like that. Yes, it's clash. It is clashing and arguments will develop. People will say things and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's something that she was accused of. It's something that people have been saying about her. And if you're defending it, then you're confirming it's who you are. And listen, you don't want to take advice from a man who is saying nothing is wrong with it, because prostitution is something for a man to benefit. It's not necessarily for you. You're getting money, but in order to keep the money, you're going to have to go back. It's like a crack addiction. You're going to have to go back. The only person that's benefiting from it, the entire ordeal, is a man. And note well that when you decide that you want to publicly say or admit that that's the life that you are into and what you choose, once a man decides to treat you like a prostitute, then all cards game, everything stop. It's not so funny anymore. It's not so cool anymore, because you can come out and say that. You are free to come out and say anything that you want to say. But once a person starts treating you according to the things that you say, then you're going to have a problem. You're going to start seeing yourself as a victim. You're going to start doing this, doing that, and all this kind of stuff. And so you don't want to put yourself in that position where people are seeing you in that light, because once they're going to treat you that treat you that way, they're also going to approach you accordingly. And young females out there, I see a lot of them were saying that, it's okay and it's this and it's that. You are deeply misguided. Men like foota hype and stuff like that are the same men who will sit and vlog all day about women who are prostitutes and how he hate them and this and that, and he doesn't like a woman who does these kind of things. These are the same type of men who will degrade you, who will sit down all day every day and talking about you're selling your body and you're this and you're doing that. And this is the same person always saying that nothing is wrong with it and nothing is wrong with what she's saying. You don't want to take an advice from that person. You don't want to take advice from any man who is saying that it is okay. A person who makes a decision to prostitute themselves, it usually comes from a deep troubled past. And if it's not, then the person is really morbidly depressed. It's always stemmed from something negative. It's a negative energy, and it's not something that should be promoted at any point in time. That's all I wanted to say. Besides that, I don't see anything, like I said, wrong with the clash and stuff. I see Jada, I'm not sure how it works or what exactly is it that you are in with Party, but to be in a relationship with him and you're responding, I understand that Jada is actually defending herself, because Steph London is the one who made the song or recorded the song about Jada, and so I can look into it and I can see that Jada is actually defending herself when I look into it. So she's not necessarily in the wrong. However, when it kind of skew, there's something wrong with it when you're in a relationship with someone else. You understand me? Because the average person that is not necessarily going to respond like that when they're in a relationship with someone else, or when they're in a happy relationship, they're not going to address another female about a past. I don't know why. Like I said, I didn't agree with Steph London bringing it up or speaking on it. I don't see the necessity in going after Jada unless there is something else behind it that we don't know about, unless it's a case wherein Steph London had taken jabs. Jada had taken jabs at Steph London, or there were problems between them that we, the public, are not privy to, because I can't can't see the logics behind her doing the song and was actually going after Jada Kingdom, who it wasn't the only person who was seeing Burna Boy. There are other females that he has been with, and they were broken up more than a year. That's what I get to understand. So for Steph London to record a song now, disrespecting Jada or going after Jada, it means that there is something else that took place behind closed door, and that's the reason. And people are saying that all the things that that Jada said about Steph London is true and this and that and her body part. Listen to me. When it's a clash, people will say things about you. People make up story. People say anything in the book. People will say anything. That's clash. And that's why I'm not listening to it or paying attention to the naysayers, because that's argument. I'm not going to pick up and say it is true or it's fake or whatever. They're having a quarrel. Well, they're clashing lyrically. You understand? And so that's what they are going to say. They're going to dig deep. They're going to see whose jugular they can go for. You understand? And that's just how it is. That's how it is with clashing. If people don't have something that they can stab at you or take jab at you, they simply aren't going to clash. You understand? And that's just how the cookie crumbles, basically. That's just how the game works when it comes to battle. Now, I think Steph London should respond. I don't think that she should ignore it. I think she should answer. I think her mother is more concerned than her. I think Steph London should answer because that's what it's all about. I see Jada put out something saying that she is not about that and she this and that and she doesn't want to be a part of it. I think Jada is trying to throw people off. I think she's waiting to see if Steph London is actually going to respond so she can put out something else. And like I said, the person who respond are the last person to say. People are always saying that their lyrics is hotter or stuff like that. But win or lose, it makes no difference. I don't see anything wrong with it. Remember, Popcorn and Alkaline? Remember? Popcorn did not win. Alkaline literally annihilated Popcorn. But Popcorn is still one of the top artists in Jamaica. So the clash it doesn't affect your career. It affects nothing about you. Once you're doing music, Steph London is the most successful dancehall artist as a female right now. She's the most, so she sells more. And we spoke about that. So when people thinking that, okay, Steph London is some puny person who is there, she's a freestyle battler, just the same. You understand me? She's not a pushover. She's a very successful. So this is helping Jada more than it is helping Steph London. You understand me? Unless Steph London is trying to make and come out as the battle person or put on the battle persona of herself. And so she's going at it like that. Unless that's it, she's changing up her image a little bit for the music. Unless that's the road that she's taking, then it would help Jada more than it would help Steph London. I don't know why people keep talking about Burna saying that it's the best PUSSY and hers is the best, Jada own is the best and stuff like that. You're supporting what Burna Boy says. But this guy also left her and he went back to his ex and he bought his ex a Rolls Royce. And then you're saying that Jada didn't want him. It doesn't matter because she got a Birkin. So what is it? Is it that the guy was right when he said she's the best, but then Jada was wrong and he was also wrong to go back to several? What exactly is it? I'm very confused because one moment you're complimenting Jada based on what Burna Boy says, but the next minute when he gives Steph London a Rolls Royce over Jada, then you guys are saying that it doesn't mean anything and it doesn't. So how do you give a person one of the most expensive car in the world and saying that it doesn't mean anything? It doesn't mean anything giving her the most expensive. So why didn't give it to Jada then? Why didn't buy Jada a Rolls Royce? You understand me? A Birkin bag can be from 8,000 to 150,000. Well, Kylie Jenner and Rihanna and a couple of them have the most expensive, which is for 250,000 US. But you have Birkins for $8,000 just the same and stuff like that. So what exactly is it that people are speaking of? Burna and talking about the guy penis is small and those kind of things. Then if his penis is small, therefore means that Steph London doesn't really have any big passage. It means that his penis is really small. You understand me? So I don't know what you guys are running with. Allow the women to argue and do what they're doing and clash. rightfully so. I think that people should allow them to do what they're doing. Like I said, I do not have a dog in the fight. I'm a fan of Jada Kingdom. I'm a fan of Steph London. I like them. And Jada says she wrote her song. I don't know, because it seems like she had ghostwriters writing her music. But she said that she wrote it, and you have to give a person what's due to them and stuff like that. And I think that it's well put together and stuff. I don't like the batty part, where Jamaicans, we're not gonna sing about people behind a wall and all these kind of things. You understand me? But like I said, Jada, this is something that somebody had said about you. Who is Malibu? Malibu went on Chat and Laugh, which is Lava, and said the same thing about you. So I'm not sure. That's a part that is, I find it very strange that that's a part you would pick to attack Steph London about, when another female had said the same thing about you, that she had anal sex with you with a big dildo in your bottom. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the part that really is kind of irky to me. That's the part that you would use in the song. So Jada, come on. Remember that Steph London can easily pull up this file and the video of what was said on an interview to Lava about you and use it. So, I think that, Steph, what should I say? Jada Kingdom went a few rounds. She won this round. I'll give this round to Jada. I give this round to Jada. I like the cadence of Steph London and how it sounded well put together. I like her musical, Jada Kingdom musical, in doing what she in her response. And I say that I would give it to Jada Kingdom. I would say Jada Kingdom have won this segment of it. Yep. I think Jada Kingdom have won this segment of it. I think it's Steph London that needs to respond. Whether Jada Kingdom is going to answer or not, I think Jada is lying. I think Jada has a song that she wants to say to respond. However, I think that Steph London should respond. I was waiting to see if she was going to respond within an hour. You understand me? That's what I was waiting to see. But it is what it is. And, it's music. People just need to, to relax, Steph London is a Jamaican. She has Jamaican background. Her people are from Tivoli Gardens. So it's two Jamaicans. Nobody else have any, saying this. It's two Jamaicans going at it. It matters not where on the planet they are. I don't think Jada Kingdom is in Jamaica right now. So what difference does it make? What difference does it make? You understand me? It would be Eastside versus Tivoli Gardens. Steph London is not in Jamaica. What difference does it make? Jada Kingdom is not in Jamaica, so it's still Eastside versus Tivoli Gardens. So at the end of the day, I enjoy their talent and their craft, and Jamaicans are, we're the best at anything that we're doing. If we're doing bad, we are the best at it, and if we're doing good, we are the best at it. And so, with that being said, I move along, and I just wait to see if Steph London is going to respond, or she's going to sail off into the sunset in her Rolls Royce. I think she should. I think she has a lot of oomph in her, so she should respond, and then Jada respond also, and they go at it just like with Gage and Shano and other artists, Shano and DeMarco, KOD and Fully Bad. I liked it. I like it. I see women, they need to go at it just the same. Men have said the worst things about each other. Men say the nastiest things about each other when they are clashing. Alkaline did it with Squash. Alkaline and Popcorn, you understand me? And so it goes on and on. And so it makes no difference. I think people need to relax and just get into their zen and not put it on their head and just enjoy a good battle. That's what it is. Life isn't always peaches and cream. Sometimes you have to go a few rounds with people. You understand me? And test the waters. Just like Jada said, she's testing the waters. Then people are going to test the waters. You understand me? But you have to look out for the persons that want to come in the mix also, because it do happen, And, it makes her a good dance hall, and I like it. So kudos to both of them. They're doing what the men are scared to do. And, I'm proud of them. So, bye-bye. That's all I have to say. Enjoy your night.